Vinland Saga is by far one of the most overrated manga of all time. I read this trash years ago before anybody was talking about it, and I dropped it instantly due to it being nothing but a wannabe berserk that fails in every single way. Every single way you can think of. If you went down a list how to fail at being a manga, this garbage would tick every single box. It's just that bad. Then somehow this trash actually received an anime adaptation. Something nobody asked for. It immediately flopped. No one besides idiots actually enjoyed it, and it was forgotten about instantly. Like every other trash series that comes out and people act like it's good, then they just forget about it and move on to the next trash. Then out of nowhere I hear, okay, Vinland Saga has received a season 2, and I just lost it because I'm like, wow, bro, like it's so crazy how they just be handing garbage manga season 2s and 3s when they don't deserve it. Meanwhile, we have so many more deserving manga that never even get an anime to begin with. And if it did, it damn sure ain't getting no season 2. It's just going to be funny, too, watching all of these people that hyped Vinland Saga up. This is peak. This is amazing with the first season. Completely hate the second season when Thorfinn turns into his boring father. He was already boring to begin with, but Thorfinn in season 2 and on is literally just copy and paste his father. A boring pacifist. That farm arc was atrocious, and that's what you clowns have to look forward to. Farmland Saga, that garbage farm arc, one of the worst arcs in manga history. Imagine being a Vinland Saga fan in 2023. The manga almost got canceled multiple times. I mean, Kodansha was damn near begging you to buy this manga. They were threatening people too. They were like, we're, due to low sales, this is in trouble of getting canceled, and we no longer will publish it. And that made all the little 12 Vinland Saga fans run out and buy the volumes, and here it is, still going. This manga was about to get canceled from being published in English so many times, and you had so many of these clowns that used to make videos, like the small amount that used to make videos sucking this off back in the day would be like, guys, please, please check out Vinland Saga, give it a chance. They were damn near on their knees, just begging people, please guys, if you just, even if it's just volume 1, if you can just pick up volume 1, I mean, just give it a chance. They were begging because this was on the chopping block. Kodansha was about to drop it instantly. And for some reason, I guess the 12 or 13 people that actually like Vinland Saga ran out and bought the manga, and it hasn't been canceled. I don't know how, because nobody's actually reading this garbage. I mean, who the hell in 2023 have you ever heard say, hey, I'm catching up to Vinland Saga, or I'm caught up to Vinland Saga, I'm reading chapters? Nobody talks about this trash. It's so funny. The sales were abysmal. Could never be Berserk, though. Berserk sales have been steady for years. Berserk was never in the crosshair, never close to getting canceled. But Vinland Saga, can you say the same? Of course not. Not the quality series I read. Could never happen to them. They never had to worry about getting canceled. Listen, if you like Vinland Saga, you're a loser, and it's just that simple. I can't believe anyone could actually like a story about Vikings, one of the most boring periods in history. Vikings are not interesting, and they never have been. Every Viking story has flopped. Nobody cares about Vikings. Hell, nobody even cares about the modern day Vikings with the football team, one of the worst teams out there. That should let you know everything, right? The Vikings, they're a horrible NFL team. Everything related around Vikings is trash, and that is a fact, not an opinion. See, when you're someone that has incredible taste, aka me, when you're someone that breaks records by the second, aka me, you're able to tell what's good and what's not immediately. I'm gifted like that, and you're not. You'll never be. I've seen some quality, and I've seen some trash, and Vinland Saga is that trash. Since the day I was born. While you've been something of pure disgust since the day you were born, I've been something of pure quality since the day I was born. Listen, you can like garbage like Vinland Saga all you want. It doesn't make you cool. All of these clowns doing top 10 best manga and having the nerve to put this garbage on their list. What a joke. All they do is go to Mal top 10 or top 20 or top 30 and just put whatever's the most highly rated manga in their top 10s. They're frauds, and you can tell straight away. This manga sucks. And so does the anime. They go hand in hand when it comes to trash products. There is nothing good about Vinland Saga. At all. And again, this just kills me because there is just so much manga that deserves to have a fair anime adaptation. So many anime that deserve to have season 2s. And it never happens. You were so lucky back in the day to get a season 2. It rarely happened. Now, every time you look up, this garbage series that nobody watched is getting season 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s. And you're like, how is this possible? And I'll tell you how it's possible. The anime industry is dead. All you needed to have back in the day technically was one good anime season and people would just move on to read the manga because they love the anime so much. Nowadays, they have to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it because anime has exploded and it's so popular. And there's people that are getting dumber by the second. So you know, of course, they ain't going to go read the manga because half of them can't even read. So they have to keep making season 4s and 5s and 6s and 7s and 8s and 9s and 10s. A boring character like Thorfinn that has Stockholm Syndrome. Terrible characters like Askeladd. I'm glad he's dead. He's a terrible character. Canute. Horrible characters. Again, I have experience with this manga. I am not like you anime-only losers that watched season 1 of the anime. That was your first introduction. I read this years ago. As I said, it was always trash from the start. It was never good. There was never a highlight of Vinland Saga. From the jump, it was just a wannabe Berserk, but worse in every way. Vikings. Something about Vikings. Mark my words, people are going to hate this season. They're hyping it up right now because it just started. So people are like, Peak is back. Peak is back. Vinland Saga's back. Vinland Saga's back. What am I going to do? Vinland Saga's back. Oh my gosh, time for another anime reaction with my mouth wide open in the thumbnail. Vinland Saga, Vinland Saga. They're doing it now? Sure, they're doing it now. But watch when this season concludes. People are going to be like, And these same people that were running around saying this is peak, the same people that were running around saying this is top tier, they're going to be on to the next series. Because that's what these fake anime fans do. They sit here and type on the keyboards. Okay, new anime. Okay, what can I hype up next? What can I hype up next? A new anime. What can I react to next? Oh my gosh, to get all these losers that watch reaction videos on my channel, what can I react to for my Patreon? What can I do? That's what they do. They literally sit here and try to find the next overrated garbage to react to, pretend that they like. Put a bunch of cheap-ass posters in their backgrounds. A bunch of pop figures on their shelves. Hey, we're a reaction channel now, right? We're so cultured in anime, right? Don't you see the posters? Don't you see the posters and the pop figures in the back? We love anime, even though we just started watching it last week. We love anime. We're totally not doing anime reactions for the clout and the money. We've always loved anime. Even though in high school we said anime was trash. And only losers watched it. Even though we just started watching anime yesterday, yeah, we love it. And you losers, you gullible losers, fall for this. You guys are clowns, man. Vinland Saga sucks, and if you watch it, you're an idiot.